Hi guys, let's talk about that winch repair.
During our survey and sea trial, the only power winch on the entire boat failed. And it failed just before we sent the surveyor up the mast, so we had to pull him up the mast manually. And now we don't have a power winch for hoisting the main, although, you know, all the hardliners will say, well, you don't need a power winch. We want a power winch. So we decided to rip it apart and fix it.
And the whole process was horrific. We had to rip it out, which means that we had to take it down, start with ripping out underneath here inside the cabin in order to get to the bolts to loosen it and then pull it out. And it was heavy, very heavy. In fact,
Big electric motor.
yeah, a lot of blood was shed and sweat and tears and the whole shebang.
My blood and sweat, her tears.
Oh, I didn't cry. I didn't cry. In fact, I kind of giggled when he got hurt every now and again.
I think that was supposed to happen. I've never taken apart a winch before. This is a Harken 44ST power winch. Okay, now I'm going to need an Allen key to take this next part apart. There's 4 Allen keys.
Okay.
Okay. We have 4 winches on board Dark Angel. This is our only power winch. I'm trying to visualize how it all goes back together as I take it apart.
Came out.
The bearings are really gummed up. They don't move at all. I'm hoping I can save them. Bearings aren't moving at all. That's in bad shape. These bearing races will have to be removed.
What?
So I thought this one might be too small.
I'm hoping I got the right angle for you. It's hard to see.
I hope so too, because that's how I'm going to put this back together. This thing's full of water.
can record better than more than.
I got this part. Well, actually, no, give it a second. I'll pull this next piece off.
See what the piece looks like. And then all the fun. Let me try. I know both of us having oil on our hands is not good, especially with me holding your phone. Nice. Hey, I know. Let's do this at noon. Sun's just beating down on our heads. Woo! I know we had other stuff to do.
Sunshine on my shoulders gives me sunburn.
See stuff?
Yeah. Problem is this is a bearing race, so we shouldn't be tapping on it.
That's why you have the box.
Look at that. Little gear goes over here. Bigger drive gear goes over here. And there's the shaft down into the electric. Jesus Christ. So this goes on the longer double gear, this goes on the shorter gear. Okay?
Yeah.
This goes inside this gear. This would be the pawls, which they work, although not great. This one's sticking.
Okay.
They need to be greased.
Okay.
That washer was on the bottom.
On the bottom.
The little standalone gear.
Standalone gear.
This full of water. Main bearing
Main bearing.
with pawls on it. Pawls are working. The washer was on top. It's a thin washer. The transmission sounds bad because it is bad.
Hoping. Oh, there's water in it. All right. Why don't you let me have that? And I was using that cloth to low battery.
Of course.
Do you want me to get my phone now and start from there?
Yes.
Well,
That's
just
all
low
looks like.
battery, so I'm hoping I got it all This is very hard to see on this camera, so please forgive me if I...
It's not about forgiveness, it's about getting it back together again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shot back it. Shot back together and shot back out. And then these hold this plate in.
Now, is it this plate that we need to take out as well?
Don't know. I'm assuming if the gearbox is there at all, it's down below. Is anyone here good at jigsaw puzzles? This entire box appears to be held on by 4200. It'll all have to be cut away to get at the back. Okay. Here's the motor transmission assembly. This is what a new transmission looks like. I know, it's hard to tell them apart. The old transmission is full of water. So I clean up the motor and begin reassembly. So I used this really neat trick where I took the old nuts off using a wrench. And I'm trying to put the new nuts on, but as per usual for me, I've lost the wrench. Good. Lisa, in her genius, thought of putting a screwdriver in there to wedge this thing up because it weighs a lot. Now we've just got to line up the holes from the top, bolt it into place, and screw the connections back on, and then rebuild the winch. One's high speed, one's low speed.
Ready?
Yep. And we have a power winch.